What's up? So anyways, like I said before, I'm going to still continue to be me. Like I said, people who try to sabotage me, again, notice that you're doing that. So obviously, I must be a pretty powerful motherfucker if you have to get, like, squads. And they're not even a squad, man. This is a bunch of, like, beta bitches who, you know, want to come to me on some bullshit and tell me how much that they're, you know, that I make them feel insecure. That's basically what it is. I'm going to continue to affirm my handsome self. You know, my independent, proud, dark-skinned, hetero, FTM, dreadhead. And I'm going to keep affirming that because that's who I am. And the funny thing is, that's not all I am either. So, those little things, you know, those things are what's driving you people to come after me. Like I said before, I'm not going to sit here and give my power to people who wanted me powerless in the first place. That's stupid on my part. So many people have been reading these law of power books and forget the most important one. You got to know who you're dealing with. Obviously, you don't even know who you're dealing with because you're so busy trying to formulate false narratives and put that onto me when I clearly am affirming myself at every stage. So, I'm clearly affirming myself. Like I said, that's for, you know, I'm glad I'm not in your position where, you know, one person and you're supposed to be so many, you know, you're a multitude, you're supposed to be like multiples. But then again, it's multiples of mediocrity. So really, it's not even like a mountainous force. It's like a mole, like a fucking, you know, like a, what do you call it? Not even a mountain, you know, you guys are like mounds of hate, you know what I mean? But like I said, it doesn't, like, I'm still gonna, like, affirm myself, and you're still gonna be hating. I mean, jealousy is a bitch trait, and a lot of people in the transgender community, you transition, you got all these beards and stuff like that, you got testosterone. I can't wait till my beard comes in. But, and you still acting like bitches, like, you know, like, I'm glad, like, I never was like that, like, even when I, you know, alpha female transition to alpha male, so there's no beta bitches within that. Again, how do you buck break an FTM? You know, I mean, sometimes this shit is kind of funny, but at the same time it's not, because it's like, you're really trying to, like, ruin my earning potential, you're really trying to damage my reputation, you're really trying to, like, cause, you know, really trying to interrupt my FTM journey with bullshit. Which doesn't, you know, I mean, it's not even like, it's straight up BS. All because somewhere deep down in you, you feel that, you know, you're inadequate. And you feel that I'm the one that's making you feel inadequate, I'm the one that's making you feel insecure. And if that's the case, then that's not my problem. That's the problem that you have to work. It's called self-esteem. It's called esteem of your motherfucking self. So, if you can't esteem yourself and feel like the only way I can esteem myself is to cause conflict with me, then you're already in a worse off position than you even thought. But like I said, I'm still looking good. I'm still looking handsome. What up, ladies? I got, you know, hate. But then it's like, you know, you know, it's really retarded. But like I said before, I have my lawyers take care of that. So, yeah, let's see how far you go now with your lies. And now we over here trying to cover up the lies and stuff like that. But you know, the truth wins out all the time. So I'm firmly rooted in my truth. So it's like nothing you can say to me that makes me, you know, that's causing me any conflict. I mean, we know why you're doing it, because, you know, you were, like, intimidating me from the jump. My problem is when you're trying to ruin my reputation, when you're trying to eat off my intellectual property and stopping me from eating off my own intellectual property, that's when the issues start. Because, like I said before, there's no reason for me to be struggling, especially when I see a bunch of people who are gaining from me and yet want to deplete me. Again, I'm never going to give up my power to people who want me powerless in the first place. So that's never going to happen. But like I said before, like, I'm still good looking. You know, as long as I have air in my lungs, I'm good. I will be completely vindicated. And the funny thing is, these are going to be the people in the future who will be like, who will come to me like, well, I backed you up, I supported you, and I'm like, nah, you didn't. I support me, and I guess that's the way it has to be. So, anyways, you guys can hate all you want. I mean, I'm still, like I said, I'm still gonna stay here, looking good, and doing my thing. I mean, I noticed that because I'm independent, and I don't feel like I need to, like, you know, sign a dotted line to any side. It's a problem for me. Oh, well. I mean, some people got to sell their souls. Other people like myself don't. So, let it be that. But at the same time, don't try to, like, cripple me. Or, you know, don't try to bludgeon me. You know? So, you know, take your false narrative somewhere else. And that's about it. I mean, but then it's like, look at the type of false narratives you're trying to give to me. And that's all people need to know. Like, you really want me to be like low, 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 low. And that's never going to happen. So, like I said, I'm still looking good. What up, ladies? I'm still defending myself. I still look good. And that's about it. So, other than that, I'm glad I'm not you guys. Also, I shouldn't say you guys. I should say you bitches. That's what I should say. I'm glad I'm not you bitches.